Tuesday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The company behind Me Noodles clarifies that their products do not contain ethylene oxide, contrary to reports from other countries. In a statement, Mon Nissin said that the substance is commonly used to treat spices and seeds and may still be traceable after processing. However, Mon Nissin assures the public that all Lucky Me products comply with food and safety standards here and in the US. Several countries in Europe took the noodle brand off their shelves after or over the alleged presence of ethylene oxide. Meanwhile, Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergeres said that there are no standing orders to recall Lucky Me products here in the Philippines. She added that the Philippine Food and Drug Administration is still in the process of verifying these reports.
Aantayin po natin yung resulta ng investigasyon na sinasagawa ng Food and Drug Administration para mas maging sigurado that whatever would be affected, specifically the batches and the lot numbers for the specific products, yun po yung tinatanggal sa merkado.
And one infectious diseases expert believes that resuming full in-person classes is possible by November. Dr. Rogine Solante told the chiefs that schools should first make sure that their students are fully vaccinated before starting face-to-face classes. Solante suggested putting up vaccination centers in schools, especially those in far-flung areas.
The other alternative there is to put vaccination centers in schools. Kung halimbawa, nandun ka na sa school, and then it will be accessible to those who will be on a face-to-face classes.
Dr. Solante also believes that every COVID variant should have a corresponding vaccine. The DOH technical advisor said there are shots specifically made for Omicron variants that are now being studied in the United States.
Titingnan na muna natin dito ngayon is we're monitoring the new variant, the Omicron variant boosters, no, that is being developed now by Moderna and Pfizer, and they have very good data that with this Omicron variant booster, ang taas ng protection. Kasi ang problema talaga natin ngayon ang Omicron.
Senator Bato Dela Rosa is again pushing for the death penalty for convicted large-scale drug traffickers. Dela Rosa refiled the death penalty bill, hoping that it will finally pass the 19th Congress. Senator Dela Rosa, a former police chief, plans to ask President Marcos to certify this bill as urgent. The measure failed to reach committee hearings in the 18th Congress.
Advocacy ako talaga yan at alam ko na kailangan yan. Wala silang takot, hindi sila natatakot. Galing na coming from the mouth of the Chinese drug lords sa loob ng Philippines. Diyan na sila matakot pag mamatay sila.
We're gonna pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. A lot of parents are still in favor of implementing full face-to-face classes in November. However, one teachers group says that the government should ensure that enough safeguards are in place before rolling out the plan. Faith Del Mundo with the story.
After more than 2 years, DepEd is looking at the possibility of full implementation of face-to-face classes this November. Parents are in favor of this, but some are still nervous with COVID-19 still around. Janet Osit, a mom of 3, says that she is more comfortable with online classes for her kids, but she says she's open to in-person classes.
Basta meron proper care, tapos susundin lang din po kung ano yung mga guidelines na sinasabi ng government natin. I-ano pa rin nila sa mga students nila na mag-face mask sila, tapos palagi pa rin na magbaon pa rin sila ng alcohol, tapos meron silang ano doon na lagi sila maghuhugas sa mga kamay nila.
Based on the survey by the Parents Teachers Association Philippines, 90% or around 3,000 parents and teachers are in favor of face-to-face classes.
Hirap ang ating mga estudyante, no? Lalo na sa kanilang social life, tapos mahina ang internet.
Vendors of school supplies and uniforms also welcome the proposal as they can earn more with students back in school.
Para makabenta din po. Ay para makatulong din sa pang-araw-araw, ma'am.
Mas marami po pag face-to-face kasi kailangan kasi kompleto yung gamit ng bata eh. Kapag po face-to-face, talagang kung ano yung kailangan ng teacher na ipabili, binibili nila.
However, the Alliance of Concerned Teachers warns that many schools are still not ready for physical classes.
Hindi maayos yung classroom, walang sapat na bilang ng comfort rooms, hand washing facilities, walang sapat na running water supply, at ang pinakamatinding problema actually ng mga eskwelahan natin, wala pa ring health workers hanggang sa kasalukuyan, no? And hindi pa po tayo lumalaya sa COVID-19, ano?
The group is in favor of in-person classes, but they insist that there should be a limit on the number of students allowed per classroom. There should also be a health worker assigned per school. COVID-19 benefits should also be available for teachers who will contract the virus. For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The number of unemployed Filipinos rose to 2.9 million in May, higher than the 2.7 million recorded in April. The Philippine Statistics Authority also reported a slight uptick in underemployment, which means more people are looking for additional work to meet their daily needs or have jobs that do not fully utilize their skill sets. President Bongbong Marcos issued his first executive order abolishing the Presidential Anti-Corruption Commission or PACC and the Office of the Cabinet Secretary. The PACC was created in 2017 to investigate graft and corruption allegations against presidential appointees in the executive branch. And in sports, the Philippines scored its second win at the AFF Women's Championship after crushing Singapore 7-0. The Filipinos are now at the top of Group A of the tournament with 6 points. They will be playing Malaysia next on Friday, July 8. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.